At their new headquarters on Nohir, the Guardians of the Galaxy are attacked by Adam, a sovereign warrior created by their high priestess Aisha, who seeks to destroy the Guardians for stealing from her. After Adam critically wounds Rocket, he is stabbed by Nebula and flees. The Guardians cannot heal Rocket's wounds with their medpacks due to a kill switch embedded in him by ArgoCorp, a company helmed by a mad scientist and Rocket's creator, the High Evolutionary. The Guardians travel to ArgoCorp's headquarters to find the switch's override code and save Rocket's life. As Rocket lies unconscious, he recalls his past. As a baby raccoon, he was experimented on by the High Evolutionary, who sought to enhance and anthropomorphize animal life forms to create an ideal society called Counter-Earth. Rocket befriended his fellow Batch 89 test subjects, the otter Lila, the walrus Teefs, and the rabbit Floor. The High Evolutionary was impressed by Rocket's rapidly growing intelligence but became furious once it exceeded his own. The High Evolutionary used Rocket to perfect his Eneman creations, then planned to harvest Rocket's brain for further research and exterminate the obsolete Batch 89. Rocket freed his friends, but the High Evolutionary killed Lila. Enraged, Rocket mauled the High Evolutionary, but his henchmen killed Teefs and Floor during a firefight with Rocket, before the latter fled Counter-Earth in a spaceship. In the present, the Ravagers, led by an alternate version of Gamora, help the Guardians infiltrate ArgoCorp. They retrieve Rocket's file but discover that the code was removed, with the likely culprit being Thiel, one of the High Evolutionary's advisors. The Guardians, along with Gamora, depart for Counter-Earth to find him. They are followed by Aisha and Adam after the High Evolutionary, their race's creator, threatened to wipe out the Sovereign if they fail to retrieve Rocket. The Guardians reach Counter-Earth and are guided to the Arate Laboratories complex. Drax and Mantis remain with Gamora and Rocket as Peter Quill, Groot, and Nebula travel to Arate. Nebula is forced to wait outside by guards as Quill and Groot enter Arate, while Drax tricks Mantis into pursuing Quill's group. Gamora saves Rocket from being captured by Adam and the High Evolutionary's guard War Pig. Questioned by Quill, the High Evolutionary admits disillusionment with the Eneman's imperfect society. He destroys Counter-Earth, killing the Eneman and Aisha. Arate departs as a spaceship, with Nebula, Drax, and Mantis boarding to rescue Quill and Groot, who instead escape Arate with Thiel, retrieving the code from his corpse before being rescued by Gamora in their ship. As Quill's group uses the code, Rocket flatlines and has a near-death experience, where he reunites with Lila, Teefs, and Floor. Lila tells him that his time has not yet come as Quill uses the code to disable the kill switch and restart Rocket's heart. Drax, Nebula, and Mantis encounter hundreds of genetically modified humanoid children on Arate before being captured. The other Guardians stage a rescue mission, leading to a battle against the High Evolutionary's forces. Kraglin fires on Arate with Nohir, dooming Arate, then helps to save Nowhere's citizens from a counterattack by the High Evolutionary's Hellspawn. Intent on retreat, the High Evolutionary's crew mutiny, but he kills them. Drax, Nebula and Mantis face and befriend three monstrous obelisks to escape and reunite with Quill's group. The Guardians delay leaving Arate, choosing to rescue the children, who escape to Nohir via Cosmo's telekinetic tunnel connecting Nohir to Arate. Rocket discovers imprisoned animals on the ship before being attacked by the High Evolutionary, but the other Guardians help subdue him, and Rocket spares him. The Guardians help the animals escape to Nohir. Quill nearly dies trying to cross over but is saved by Adam, who had a change of heart after being saved by Groot from Arate. In the aftermath, Quill decides to leave the Guardians, naming Rocket as captain, and travels to Earth to reunite with his grandfather, Jason. Mantis embarks on a journey of self-discovery with the obelisks, Gamora reunites with the Ravagers, and Nebula and Drax remain on Nohir to raise the rescued children. In a mid-credits scene, the new Guardians, consisting of Rocket, Groot, Kraglin, Cosmo, Adam, Phyla, one of the rescued children, and Adam's pet Blurb, take on a new mission.